Jack Posobiec with me. Human Events Daily is his podcast, which is a hit, by the way. Congrats on that.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's been a big surprise to all of us, believe me.
Congratulations. It's really good, and because you're ahead of the curve on a lot of stuff, which is why people follow you online. It also streams on Turning Point's, wherever you can stream. Turning Point Live streams there too, and you do a bunch of other stuff, but you're most known still probably from your Twitter. So I always got to check in with you. Where are we at on social media? Because it seems to get worse every time we talk.
No, I mean, look, the bringing on of Parag, the new Twitter CEO, the kicking out of Jack Dorsey. Look, Dorsey always had one foot out the door of Twitter. He actually left before and then came back, and now he's left again. Look, the wokies are in charge, and they are trying to get all of this done. They are going to try to get as much restrictions and in terms of policy on social media to kick off as many populists and conservatives and just people who love their country, people who are traditional thinkers, whether you're on the left or the right, before 2023 comes around, because they know that come 2023, when the new Congress comes in, which we all know is going to happen,
yes,
right, that they are going to get hit, they are going to get slapped down, so they are going to do everything they can to situate themselves with crackdowns, with ban hammers, with everything else that happens prior to coming into this. And Facebook went full mask, or Meta, went full mask off with this in court the other day when they said, our fact checks are opinions.
Yeah, well,
right?
One of the stories of the year, you cannot emphasize enough how big of a moment that should have been.
Because we all knew that, right?
Yes.
And so, I don't think there's anybody in media, look at the double standard. We knew there was this opinion, but they're admitting in court that essentially it is just a thin veneer, a patina for us to be able to wield sovereign power over freedom of speech. We decide who speaks, we decide who is silent. Talking before, we decide who's allowed to wave at someone on the front porch to someone else, or who's going to be like, Paradise Springs in Australia, where they've got the girl and she's in the compound, and she's like, I just want to go, to the store. It's the quarantine compound, and they've got the guy in like the Darth Vader hazmat suit. You're not allowed up the porch. But I'm just here. I want to just go over there. No, not up the porch. But I'm breathing on the porch. No, not up the porch. That is what Facebook is there, and it's Zuckerberg or Parag on Twitter, or take your pick of social media institution that's been propped up, that they are the guys in the hazmat suits that say, you are unclean, you are impure, your thoughts are criminal, your thoughts are impure, and you've thought some very naughty thoughts, and so therefore you have to stay on your porch, possibly indefinitely.